Okay, so this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Actually, what if I do... These are pretty chill most of the time. What's up, people? Give me 1 second. I'm still getting my life together right now. Still getting my life together. Oh no, is that the Twitch follow? Holy moly. Okay. Let's actually get it together. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing today? Was it you got in the shotgun category? Man, your answer is as good as mine. I have no idea. I don't know. I unfortunately do not get to make those calls. Did I watch F1? I did not. I heard about it. Not that I really know anything about what really goes on with F1, but I did hear about it. Yeah. How you doing? Doing alright. Can't say if I got any complaints. It seems as though the stream isn't announcing, so I'm curious if it's gonna hit sub boxes, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Figure it out eventually. Betting on PF currently? I guess honestly most of the same things. AKM is still good, G36 is still good, K2, K7, K1A. I don't really know. I don't pay attention to it as much as I used to, but it's still most of the same guns that you'd expect to be meta or still relatively meta, you know? Nothing's really changed all that much. Man, stop spamming. What else, Scarhammer? I mean, Scarhammer's always been good, but I don't know if it's ever been the meta per se. You know what I mean? Just because it's an LMG, it kind of fits a weird category. Not everyone really likes using LMGs, myself included. Q&A users getting a SWAT team sent to their house. Understood. Understood. Opinions on the Honey Badger? Should it be my next main weapon? I wouldn't say your main weapon by any means. I mean, the K1A is definitely pretty good all around. I don't think there's any real issues with it as a whole. Like, I don't think you really go wrong with the K1A at any point, but I don't know. I mean, whatever works for you, I guess. Tob stream, baby? Nah, because you'd have to see me do Tob off client, which I mean I can do. It would just be kind of weird. Yesterday, it's been alright, man. I can't say I got any complaints. Got the Scarhammer hands down. It's good, but not the best. Yeah, like the Scarhammer's always been kind of a, I mean, like a happy medium of sorts. Pot, Jarvan. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna be happening today. But yeah, no, hammer, good, but I wouldn't consider it like the meta gun of any sorts. What's my CPU? I have a 5950X. Overkill, very overkill, but it didn't, I don't know, it wasn't a big deal to me when I bought it. It's way too expensive. I would not recommend anyone really buy it unless you have money to throw around, but yeah. How's your day? It's been alright, man. It's been alright. Asian Gaming, if you're trying to see my specs, exclamation point specs, you gotta add an S on it. There you go. It should pop up from Nightbot. What's my GPU? I have a 2080. I don't think I could really, like, I don't know. I don't think it really matters, but what CM do I play at? Are you talking about like my 360 centimeter? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Ever mined any crypto just because you have a beefy PC? No, no. It's really not worth it. The only time mining crypto I think is actually worth it is if you're running like a whole farm. Why not just use a Threadripper 64 cores for Roblox? Well, okay, so the reason that I bought the 5950X is basically just because I could. It was for tax write-offs for YouTube. It was just because I had the money to. And it also helps streaming off of CPU rather than GPU for certain things. Because certain games, it can make it a bit better. I'll eventually upgrade to a 3080 or something, but I really don't care to. I don't feel like stressing about trying to find one, and I also really don't want to spend another $1,000 right now. Feeling kind of broke currently. Not like broke, but definitely not $1,000 thrown around kind of money currently. Do you like the new official banana melee? I haven't seen it. Yeah. AK-109 for me is only so much the gun sways when you move quickly while shooting. I could see that. I can get you a 3090. If I could get a 3090 for MSRP, I'd consider it, but even like I said, right now I'm not really interested in throwing around thousands of dollars. I'm spending a lot of money as is currently, so I would like to kind of avoid dumping thousands of dollars that I don't necessarily need to. Pins on the Scar SSR, it's not something I really use, man. The SSR is like all right, but I'm not a DMR kind of person, so I never really go out of my way to use any kind of DMR. Best site for the Scar L? Sites are honestly personal preference, man. This new site, I forget how to pronounce it, but this new site's just ridiculous. I know Oscar's made a few videos on it. I was gonna make a video, but then I was like, Oscar made 2 of them, but I might just make the video anyways. Peek me, I dare you. Oh, he even pre-fired around the corner. He's upset. Currently building PC with a decent 3070. Nice, man. Yeah, no, if you guys can find PC parts and whatnot, always go for it. But like I said, trying to find a 3000 series card that's outside of a pre-build is just a pain in the butt. And I don't feel like buying a pre-build and then spending the time trying to sell the parts and everything. People on like Craigslist and like Facebook Marketplace can be really annoying at times. So I just kind of try to avoid selling parts if I can. I usually try to sell off my computer parts for cheap to my friends anyways, so. Tip on how to aim better? Honestly, man, it's just practice. It's something you got to play the game a lot for. Anything like that just comes over time. Nothing like that can be improved overnight. Is your 4 Mach-E rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, or front-wheel drive? I paid to go all-wheel drive. I think all-wheel drive was an extra $4,000 or $5,000. No. Was it? I'd have to look. Yeah, no, I have the Mach-E Premium Extended Range all-wheel drive. So I basically I have the top-of-the-line Mach-E Premium, is the simplest way to put it. Best sight for the Scar L? Like I said, man, personal preference. I think I use like the reflex or the mini sight usually on the Scar L. Ooh, that was a little clean. Do you prefer the AK-109 the AK-107? Honestly, man, I haven't used either of them in so long, I couldn't give you a real answer to that. I don't even know what like the differences are off the top of my head. Give a tip on how to get better. Same thing as improving your aim, man. Just comes over time. You gotta play more. Paints on mustard? I hate mustard, dude. It smells disgusting to me. How long have I had my star code? Not that long. 2 months, maybe. The Mach-E is so ugly. Why do you buy it? I think it looks good. It's a perfect mix of luxury, sport. It's comfortable. It's fast. It charges quick. It has good mileage. Why not buy it? What coast servers do I play in? Always US East. Whenever I can. What's this account's name? I mean, there's literally a link right below me. Like a command right below me to join my game, my man. How do you deal with toxic players? I just don't care. I know that's kind of like a blunt answer. It just flat out doesn't bother me. People talking crap to me, especially on a game like PF, really doesn't bother me. I don't really have an ego on this game anymore because I don't really care. I don't play to be good, but still most people can't beat me. As far as like the general population of PF, most people aren't beating me still, so I just don't really care. Do I have a standing desk? No, I have a custom built desk, Rocco. Me and my dad built it. I think it's like 6.5 feet by like probably 2 feet, 2.5 feet. I've seen standing desks, but I honestly don't think I'd stand at my desk, truthfully. Like, I don't see how that would be comfortable for me. I think I bought Criminality not that long ago, and I played it for like 2 minutes and then got off. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it more eventually, but not something I'm super interested in at this moment. Wow, that was an over-adjustment and a half. That was rough. Is the command not working? Is Nightbot not in here? Let me double check. What mic do I have? I have a Rode Procaster that goes into a Cloud Lifter. Oh wait, apparently Nightbot's not in the channel. Sorry, boys. I don't know why it wasn't. Give it a second and it'll fix itself. Yeah. Do I still play Valorant? I do. I think I'm like Diamond 2 right now or something. But I have a Rode Procaster, which goes into a Cloud Lifter, which goes into a Red Scarlet Solo 2. What are the games on Roblox you play? Not many currently. I'll occasionally hop on like random stuff. But there's nothing I really consistently sit down and play as of right now. Why are you not shooting at me? Hello? Do you think K2's a good gun? It's alright. What's up, Evan? How are you, man? How do you have so many credits? I used to be stylist stuff. One of the perks back then was having a lot of credits. It's not necessarily a perk they give you anymore, but it was way back in the day. You know, the K2's alright. It's not something that I personally love using, but it's not a bad gun by any means. I don't see there really being many downsides to it. Why don't you play Bad Business? Really fun? Just haven't really wanted to play.
You know what this is, Chris. Time to dab.
I'm selling out. I don't care. Whatever. $5, $5. I appreciate the donation, man. Thank you. Oh, teammates stole the 2 kills. What did I do with style stuff? I was a Discord mod. Just something that, you know, pastime. Ever tried playing COD Mobile? I did, but you play against like bots and stuff all the time, and I'm not really much of a mobile gamer to begin with, so never really cared for it. Who would win, Prime me versus Spirals? That's a really good question. Really hard to judge because Spirals is probably at like his prime right now. Like he's become a straight up demon at PF because he just plays so much currently. So I really don't know. The game's evolved a lot since I was in my prime. And even though I was as good as I was back then, it's a completely different level now. People play this game much more than I ever did. Like, I was in my prime when I was level, like, you know, not even before I hit level 200, I think I was in my prime. And you have Spirals who's slowly coming up on rank 600 combined. So, I don't know, man. That's a really hard question to answer. I think with how much things have evolved and how much time people have put into the game now, a lot of people could definitely beat me when I was in my prime compared to that. If I had time to sit down and play like some of these people do, then yeah, it would be a different conversation. But I don't think there's too much to necessarily compare anymore. Which one do you like the most? K2, K7, or K1A? I've used the K7 the most. I'd say that's my go-to pick. Islam, what's up, bro? Have you ever stopped playing? Why and how long did you stop? A while ago, I made a quitting from PF video back when I was at like 3K subs or something. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. And I really didn't want to play anymore. I was kind of bummed out by it. I wasn't having fun. My friends were quitting. And then all my friends came back like a week later. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And it took me like 2 months. And I finally started playing again. But I take a lot of breaks nowadays. Zell, what's up, bro? Go ahead and ask. Opinions on ketchup? I'm a big ketchup person, truthfully. Not like, I don't put ketchup on weird things. But, you know, like... if I'm eating like chicken nuggets, I'm using ketchup, you know, like normal people things. I'm not putting ketchup on crazy stuff. Hey, daddy status with a weird emoji. I hate you. Do you think they should add the M163 minigun? I don't think a minigun would be good for this game at all. No. What subs without the B? Don't scare me, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for your trap. Absolutely no shot. Oh, that's an enemy right there. Thought he was above me. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. Would you want to be on Oscar? We've done it probably 7 or 8 times. We're basically even on beating each other. Nowadays, Oscar's much better than me, though. Oscar can play a lot more than I can. And often does play a lot more than I do. That's like one big thing is that, you know, especially comparing me now on the game, I'm really not that special at it anymore. So, like, comparing my skill to anyone who can actually sit down and play the game a lot, not really much of a comparison. A lot of people beat me nowadays. Easy. It's not really a contest by any means. I play the game maybe like 2 hours a week, if that. And you have some people who are playing the game 10 hours a day. How many times have you been burnt out? When and why? I've only ever been fully burnt out once, and that was the time I quit for 2 months. I just really limit myself now. I just don't play much. You know, I'll get on and play for like half an hour for fun or something, but much more than that, man, and I really can't do it. How'd you start playing PF? I saw it on YouTube. DT11 Pro is overpowered? I don't think I've used it much. Or, no, the new shotgun, the DT11. I don't know. I hate shotguns, so for me to speak on them, it's usually extremely biased. But I really haven't looked into that one at all. Chat so fast nobody will see I made out with Jarvan. I will. Little jealous. He told me I could be next, but whatever. Favorite gun? Still gonna be the G36, man. Over 100,000 kills with it. Arnaz for Discord. What's up, man? Best low rank gun? M16A3, G36, Asvel. It would be very hard for me to pick one gun as like the best low rank gun. There's a lot of really good low rank guns. Period of time in your PF career where you dominated every game I played? Yeah. Oh, without a doubt, yeah. There was a long time where I was easily #1 frag in basically every game. But those times are long gone. And like I said, much different times, much different play styles back then. Definitely nowhere near as much knowledge on the game now. And with all the changes, things have changed quite a lot. Hello, what's up, Idioki? Don't you like being sus, my guy? No. Is Valcel still good after nerf? Yeah. I mean, SR3M is going to be the better pick once that update hits, if it didn't hit already. But you know, Asvel's still a solid pick. Why do you hate shotguns? I don't find them enjoyable at all. When you look at how do you point with your hand, I'm pressing E for echo. That's how you spot. The thing with shotguns is they're just not enjoyable to play against. Anything, in my opinion, so like, even you take a game like, let's say, Apex Legends, because I feel like this is one that's sort of easy to compare. Take a game like Apex Legends where shotguns are really only used in your face. You know what I mean? From like here to here, that's when a shotgun's used. When you take a game like PF where for years you could have shotguns that could one-shot from... Hold on, let me kill this guy. One-shot from me to like the hill or something and even further. That gets really annoying. I don't enjoy that personally. I don't enjoy when people can just look in a general direction and kill you because they have a really busted gun. So that's my issue with shotguns. I just don't find them fun to play against. I feel it's really hard to ever balance shotguns in a game. What mouse do I use? I have a G Pro wireless. I absolutely love it. My favorite mouse so far. So yeah, would highly recommend it. My favorite food? It's chicken or pizza. Those are usually my top two. Came back pop off like it took a year, 2-year break. Came back in a 56. Not too bad, man. Not too shabby. What do you think is the best gun? I think the RPK-12 still is probably the best with burst macros, but do you use any aim trainers? No. No, I do not. My joints are always on, Marco. Yeah. You're gonna get a G502 for Christmas? Nice, man. Better in your opinion, KFC or McDonald's? Ooh, so if they're fresh, probably McDonald's. Fresh McDonald's still pretty top tier. But on an average day, KFC is usually going to be a safer pick. Highest rank I've ever been. I was ranked 300 on my main account before I reset it. RPK-12 has more recoil now? Understood. Okay, so RPK-12 may not be kind of the undisputed gun anymore. Then I'm not too sure. Some clips? I don't have any clips on PF. Literally none. I do have a friend of mine editing a Valorant montage though, so that'll be pretty cool. Any plans on Christmas? Yeah, I'll be having Christmas with my family, and then around like 9 or 10 p.m. I'll start driving down to Florida. I'll go spend probably 4 or 5 days with my girlfriend, and then I'll drive back up and go back to work. But yeah, no, Christmas just basic, you know, some time with my family here, and then I'm gonna drive down and see my girlfriend for a few days. Favorite drink? It used to be root beer. I loved root beer soda. It was my favorite. But I can't drink soda anymore. Haven't had soda in a little over 4 years now. Oh my god, he's crazy. Haven't had soda in a little over 4 years, so I guess Gatorade's probably my top pick now. How do you get loads of money? Sell skins, I guess. Level up. There's really nothing else you can really do. Just came back from class. You're streaming? What's up, man? Happy times that class is over. Why not? My stomach surgery, Roko. My weight loss surgery. Anything that's carbonated really messes with your stomach. It's very painful. So anything like soda and whatnot, I can't do it. Have you heard Juice's new album? I have not. I've not like the biggest Juice WRLD fan. I like a decent bit of his music, but it's not like I really always looked out for his releases. A little bit, Arnez. A little bit. Hello? What's up? Can you roast Oscar? Have you ever watched one of Oscar's videos? I don't think Inez hurt him more than he hurts himself. Come on, man. No, I'm joking. Oscar's a really good friend. You had stomach surgery? I had weight loss surgery, yeah. Do I like my life? I mean, I don't really have many complaints. I have a good income. I have a happy relationship. My family does good. It's not like I can have many complaints about things on a surface level. Everyone has their own struggles and deals with things in their own way. But on a surface level, there's not really much for me to complain about. 1v1 some Steven, Oscar, or Corny? Well, if I 1v1 Corny, it would just be a cakewalk. It would just be me, like, stomping Corny out publicly. But, I don't know. I don't think Steven's anything, like, great at the game. I don't think he plays to be good. He's just a content creator. Oscar's the one who is good at FPS games, so. How's life? Coming back after the year? Like I said, not too bad, man. How? Okay. Did I play other FPS games for PF? Yeah, I had about 1,500 hours on Counter-Strike. I played a lot of Crossfire, Soldier Front, Combat Arms. These are some really older games that you guys may not know about. Played tons of Call of Duty on Xbox growing up, things like that. How do you cancel out your reloads? You just left click again. You have to left click once to stop the reload, and then of course hold left click again to start shooting. Ever played Arma 3? I did. I've got like 200 hours on Arma 3. I played mostly King of the Hill on Arma 3, which was really fun. I enjoyed sniping on there a lot, but I didn't have the best PC back then, so doing like main area King of the Hill fighting wasn't always the best. It was kind of laggy, a little clunky, but Arma 3 was a pretty good game, man. I wish it still stayed as popular as it once was, but I feel like a lot of its popularity came from Arma 3 life. Do you go to school? Not anymore. I graduated college. Don't you love getting a very rare skin on a knife when you buy a starter case? Huge. Other than the fact that it's just a really plain skin. Do you play Arsenal in your free time? Nah, man. Arsenal's fun for like half an hour, 40 minutes at best, truthfully. Can we 1v1? No. What's up, Chris? What's up, Airwalker? How you doing, man? Favorite site on the new update? This one, without a doubt. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this little thing. What weapons have I pre-bought? So, War Thunder, yeah, I actually started playing it somewhat recently because friends in my Discord were talking about it. But still learning. So, weapons I've pre-bought. I pre-bought the AKM. I pre-bought the BFG. I believe I pre-bought the Mosin. And I think that might be all. Back in the day, I was playing PF enough to the point where I didn't really need to pre-buy most things. I unlocked most of them before needing it. What's up, Webs? Do you aim trade? No, I basically never have. Just, you know, years of experience playing games. TNT can explode, but dirt can't. I mean, I would assume TNT could explode. I don't think dirt has any explosive properties. Best gun for rank 24, I guess, as well. How's the stream been? Some guy, it's been pretty good, man. Can't say I got any complaints. We're only like, I don't know, 20 minutes in. What is pre-bought? That's when you buy a gun before you unlock it with levels. So you spend your credits to unlock it. What age when you got blind? Well, I don't think I'm full blind just yet. But I've been wearing glasses since, I believe, 5th or 6th grade. What job do I have? I train hospital employees. What's my Discord? If you do ! Discord in chat, it'll give you a link to my Discord server, and then it'll also give you my Discord name and tag. Oh, we're dead. Nice nade, man. Ever learned to hyper burst after the nerf? No, I don't really care for burst guns. The only time I ever used a burst was just to, like, macro it for fun in public lobbies. It's extremely scummy, but, you know, why not do it occasionally? Have I talked to Sin? No, it's been a while. I could always reach out to Sin if I ever want to, but I've never really had a reason to. I still, like, keep up with, like, his Instagram and stuff. He's doing good. Seems like he's doing good. Technically need glasses, but I don't wear them. Getting glasses when you need them is so nice. It helps out a lot. Prevents a lot of headaches. Just makes everyday life a little bit smoother. I need to get an updated prescription. My glasses are, I don't know, probably a year and a half, 2 years old at this point. So I can use an updated prescription. Do I regret buying the BFG? Nah, man. I feel like a lot of people, especially starting out, newer players, think that the BFG is going to be good when it just isn't. So we all get caught under that elaborate ruse that, like, oh, look, a one-shot sniper, and it's not worth your credits, ever. Do a YouTuber tournament? I don't have time for things like that. I work a full-time job and everything else. I really don't have time to set up something like that, nor am I necessarily interested. I don't know. How long have I played PF? I think it's going soon to be 6 years now. Soon to be 6 years. Have you tried contacts? They're pretty nice. I've thought about buying contacts. I never got them growing up because we couldn't afford them. But now that I can, I don't know if I really want to. I kind of like the way glasses look on me. So, like, maybe I'll try out contacts, but I really don't know if I ever will pull the trigger on that. How do you level up faster? There's really no level up faster. I guess you can just camp kill confirmed lobbies. Those are technically the best XP you can get. But that's really just getting kills in the tags nonstop. But I guess kill confirmed would be overall the fastest XP. Finger and eye pain? Yeah, putting in contacts would be a bit weird. And contacts are also a lot of maintenance with them sometimes. You always got to be careful if, like, you touch something, then put your finger in your eye or, like, rub your eyes or something. You have to keep them, you know, moist and everything. It's you know, it's a process. Glass is real simple. You know, take them off, put them on, clean them every now and then. Not much maintenance to them. Also a lot cheaper than contacts. How I look without glasses? I guess, hold on. I've had glasses for probably 13, 14 years now, so I don't know. It's weird to me without them. I lost. Now you look old? Look old without the glasses? I don't know. Contacts gross out. I don't think I'd have problems with contacts. I just, like I said, we couldn't afford them growing up, so I never had them. How do you control the recoil in the Tommy gun with a 1919? I don't think you do. You pull down and hope for the best at that point. Everything got contacts, just doesn't wear them. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying contacts as a secondary option, but always keeping a pair of updated glasses as well. Like I said, now that I could afford it, I might try it out there, but we'll see. Very nice hair. Thank you. It is looking a bit rough today, but I appreciate the compliment. Switch screen. My fault, OGs. It's okay. You didn't miss anything. I got pooped on. Do you like 223 RAM? Sort of. I just realized, is my camera slightly kind of off center? There we go. What's my full-time job? I train hospital employees on how to use hospital systems. Ooh, hardpoint would be so much better for time-wise, but I guess we're not getting the time. Feels kind of bad, man. Let's go a little bit of K7 action. And we're gonna drop another 200. That's purely a luck thing, man. It's not like I could ever try for it or plan for it. It literally requires like the perfect lobby. I ever played Osu like once or twice. My friends play it and are pretty good at it, but what's my salary at my current job? Just under 70,000 a year. Like 69 something. Will you ever run out of credits? No, it would be basically impossible for me to. Yeah, my job pays me just under 70,000 a year. Do you get any money from doing videos? Yeah, of course. There's ad revenue. So every time you watch an ad on someone's video, they make a tiny bit of money. It's like one ad is literally like not even a penny or something. But yeah, you make money from your ads on videos. Do you use the gun you got 100k kills with in total? What, the G36? I still use it some, yeah. I changed up. What is my current job? If you're looking for my exact title, I am an epic trainer. Epic credential trainer would be my exact title. How'd you get your job? What type of degree? I believe they accept really any degree, truthfully. Epic is a hospital system that we're implementing into our company. But I have a general studies computer science degree. So I guess that kind of helped me since it is sort of an IT job. Or at least an IT-oriented job, I should say. Not really like your generic IT job that you might think of. That's embarrassing. Have you heard of Bebot? I've not, no. Can you try to collab with Steven? If he comes to me with a decent idea, I'm open to it. I don't have any ideas. I won't be reaching out to him because I don't have anything. But I'm always open to it if people come to me with something that would be worth my time. Are you still playing Krunker? Nah, man. And you know, I really want to play Krunker sometimes, but I got so tired of server hopping every 5 seconds. One ad is usually like, yeah, it's nowhere near even a penny. So how much... But the thing is, ads pay such different rates. It's a very complex system. Chris got hella stacked income, I guess. I make close to 6 figures, all things considered. X? Ben X underscored X? I don't know how you want me to pronounce that. I appreciate the sub though, man. Thank you. But, you know, all things considered, like all my income sources, I make just about, you know, close to 6 figures. What's my mouse? I have a G Pro wireless. How many kills on the K7? On this account, I think I have like 3,000 or 4,000. On my main, maybe like 500 or something. Did you get a degree? I went to 2 years of college for my degree. So just a normal associate's. You play Monster Legends? I've never heard of that, no. Would you do a ranking the snipers video? Not necessarily, man. Truthfully, so I'm not like a huge gun stat person by any means. I don't look at things in that much detail, but there's like 4 or 5 snipers that all kind of do the same thing. They're all kind of good enough, you know what I mean? You take like the TRG long barrel, the intervention, K14, WA2000 with the 1 ammo attachment. They're all relatively good enough. Annabelle and Rob, yes, thank you guys for the sub. Have you played Insurgency? I have. Yeah, Insurgency is a pretty fun game. Pretty fun game overall. Do you play Apex? I recently started playing it again. I streamed it yesterday, 2 days ago. My friend Kat asked me to play with him, so we've been doing a tiny bit of ranked. Your videos like full graphics. What's my graphics card? I have a 2080. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh. What do you think of Halo Infinite? I kind of liked it, but it's also nade spammy. I don't know. I feel like Halo takes up a lot of nostalgia for me. So I have certain expectations that just aren't met, and they may be unrealistic. Have you played Warzone? Yeah, I played a lot of Warzone when it was first coming out. I got kind of tired of all the Cold War guns just becoming ridiculously unfair to play against. But I did see some recent Warzone highlights that came into my recommended that made it look fun again, so maybe I'll try it out again. How do you like Valorant? I like a competitive shooter to play. Originally, CSGO was the game that I played as a competitive shooter, but nowadays I don't really care for CSGO as much. Godstatus podcast 1? I'm not that interesting. I don't think I could hold a podcast. I don't have that much to talk about. Do you ever dream of being a popular YouTuber? No, never really. I guess this may just be the humble side of me, but I'm really not that popular. Like, you know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, you know, doing good for myself, but I'm really not that popular. You know what I mean? What do I have a degree in? I have general studies computer science. It was a 2-year degree, so my associates for Americans. Would you like more the Honey Badger or the HK? Probably the Honey Badger. Which is better, 2080 or 2070 Super? I believe the 2070 Super and the 2080 are basically the same, if I'm not mistaken. Like, on a big scale, relatively the same. What kind of computer? I have a custom built. Phantom FOrces had a rank 1 system that was rank 1 and rank 12. Where do you think it'd be? Oh, I'd definitely be able to hold, you know, are we considering like rank 1 the highest? I'd easily hold like rank 2. Still, I don't think I would come close to being like a top player by any means in current times. Your account was banned after 3 years of hard work on PF. I don't know what you did to get banned, but probably should not have done that. That's rough. Do you plan on doing Epic Credential Trainer? No, it was just a job that was on my company's website that was up for applications. I sent out a Hail Mary of a resume, expected absolutely nothing. Got an interview, and I personally like to think I give a really good interview and pulled the job. Are you gonna do another bolo with Oscar? If we have something fun to do. Rank 12 is the highest rank, then I guess rank 11, close to rank 12, I would assume. Any piece of recommendation? As of currently, nah, man. The chip shortages and everything, GPU shortages, make things really difficult. So I really can't recommend you anything. I unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, I'm in a position where I can kind of splurge on PC parts and I don't need to worry about the money as much. So I really just kind of build really powerful computers because I can. Not to come off as, you know, spoiled in any way or something, but I'm in a fortunate position where I don't have to worry about it too much. Am I homophobic? No. Who you like is none of my business, bro. It doesn't change anything. You look pretty good today? I look great every day. No, I'm joking. Thank you. I appreciate that. How would you join you? Exclamation point Roblox. Click join on the profile. Build my own PC like a week ago. Spent a ton of money on it. Graphics card broke. That's awful. I'm really sad to hear about that. No, you don't. Thank you for humbling me. I appreciate it. I knew I could always count on you guys. Is that guy gonna push? No shot. Teammate, just hold left click in the T set. Whatever, man. Well, I really need a PC. Yeah, like I said, man, I apologize. I just don't know with current markets and everything. 43 and 21. That was a pretty slow one. My SSR setup? I don't really use SCAR SSR, truthfully. What machine pistol do you like except the Tech 9? I mean, if I had to choose one, I guess I'd just switch to the G18. Best sounding gun in PF, in my opinion? Probably the MC51 SD. Definitely one of my higher picks. Ooh, Bizarre. What are we going to use for Bizarre? Run the Crankoff for a bit. Should you start a YouTube channel? If you have a passion for it, I mean, sure. Broke my wrist a little 2 weeks ago. I want to play games with that. Ooh, that sucks, man. Getting a broken wrist or like a broken hand of sorts, that would really ruin my day. What is Obama's last name? Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. We've all been asking that question for years, haven't gotten an answer. Any tips for newer players? Just try to have fun, man. When you're first getting into a game, the first thing you need to do is simply just try to have fun and educate as, you know, time goes on. Rather we want Oscar or Corny? Well, 1v1ing Corny would like me drop kicking a baby again. 1v1ing Oscar is actually quite difficult. Obamium? Dude. Wait, why do I feel like Obamium... I know that's like a meme, but I feel like there was a mining simulator game I played that had Obamium as an ore. And I was playing that game so much, and then I found out that they weren't even updating the game anymore, and I was so sad. That's happened so many times. I don't know if you guys ever played Army Control Simulator, but I was going nuts on that game. And then I found out they just stopped updating it, and I was like, all right, whatever. Am I Swedish? No. Born in the United States, my man. Never even left the United States. Muck? No, Muck isn't the one that I'm thinking of. It was literally like a mining simulator. It was just a basic mining thing. Who's better, you or Oscar? Nowadays, Oscar, without a doubt. Oscar's insanely good at most FPS games, but especially PF now. Yeah, 100% Oscar. We need a PC reveal? Sure. When I die here, I'll do it. Any more dudes? Hello? What state do I live in? New Jersey. Unfortunately. Got any movement tips? Not really, man. You kind of develop your own style for things. I think Oscar's made like movement tip videos or something, but that's something that I really do. So for PC reveal, sorry, I just realized I'm like really slouched in my chair, and that's really not helping me out with anything. So ignore my like watches and everything, my really messy top of my PC. Yeah. Come a California YouTuber. You couldn't pay me to live in California. You can't really see because the arm, but that's the PC currently. Okay. Ooh. There you go. Cool LED lights? Yeah, man. LED lights give you plus like 10 gigabytes of RAM or something. Every time playing PF with shaders? Yeah, but it's... I don't know. They don't do anything that crazy to me, personally. And especially because you have to like update them all the time and whatnot. It's a pain in the butt. If PF had an option just for like HD or something, I would, but... Got the mustache coming in? Yeah, I've just been really lazy and haven't shaved. That's really all. Do you have beef with Chief Keef? Yeah, me and Chief Keeferson not on the best page. Nothing I can really talk about publicly. Me and him just don't see eye to eye on some things. That's all I'm gonna say. I claimed that these women did in fact not love Sosa, and he took it personally. So, we'll leave it at that. Pins on the L85. L85 is actually pretty solid, man. For a long time, the L85 was considered a pretty good gun. Nowadays, it's kind of outshadowed by a lot of things, but it's still a 4-shot. You can even use a suppressor, and it's still a 4-shot. So you don't even really appear on radar or anything. So L85, good. Really accurate. 4-shot all ranges, but it's outshadowed by a lot of guns nowadays. Unfortunately, years of PF updates have kind of kicked it out of its position. Have you tried Unit 1968? Yeah, I've played it a tiny bit. Do you like simulator games? Sometimes, yeah. There's times where I get onto like a simulator game and I play it non-stop, so it kind of depends. Fan of water cooling? Yeah, I've got water cooler on my CPU. But I also am like required to have water cooling because I have a expensive like heavy-duty Ryzen processor, so water cooling's kind of necessary for those things. They run a little hot. That nade should have killed me. Whatever. Do you like the BFG? No, the BFG's dumb. Scar Hammer or the Honey Badger? Two completely different use case scenarios. Pins on CSGO? CSGO I played a lot. Not the biggest fan of it anymore. Might start playing it again at some point. I don't really know. We'll see. But I prefer Valorant as of right now. What game do I play the most right now? RuneScape and Rust are probably my top two still. I don't know. That answer changes so often. But I guess like my consistently half correct answer would be RuneScape and Rust. Ryzen 9? Yeah, Ryzen 9 5950X. What's up? How you doing? Chilling, man. Living it up. Favorite Russian gun? I have no idea what Russian gun specifics are. I have no idea. Just because you made that work on the M16A3 doesn't mean it was the best choice. Fortunately, the M16A3 is accurate enough where you can get away with doing a lot of dumb stuff, but not recommended. The old RuneScape or new one? I played 2007. How many hours into Rust? I think just under 300 at this point. Have you tried chess? I understand like the basic chess. It's not anything that I really want to get into though. What RTX do I have? I have a 2080. Oh jeez. Hello? Sup? Are you excited for the second Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Not really. I don't know. I didn't really get excited for the first one. So, not necessarily. How long do I play games? I'm on my computer like all day, whenever I have time. How old are you? I'm 22. Not playing PF for a couple of months makes movement so hard for some reason. Yeah, PF's a weird game to unrust from. It's really weird. The most cancerous gun? Any shotgun. BFG, M107, NTW, Heck 8. All the generic guns you would probably name yourself. Is K7 worth pre-buying? My opinion, yeah. If you can play super aggressive and that's a playstyle you like, yeah. Vanguard and Modern Warfare? I refuse to buy Vanguard. Vanguard looks awful. Are you young? A little bit, Rocco. Whoever asked about my AKM setup, that Kaosaku site, whatever, muzzle brake, stubby grip, green laser. That's the current setup for that. What do I want to use, man? Sort MP5 SD for a bit. Do you play Pokemon or no Pokemon? I haven't played Pokemon in forever. I used to when I was younger. What monitor do I use? My main monitor is a 240 hertz Alienware. That's my current main one. What are your opinions on the E-gun? Dude, E-gun goes kind of nuts. Honestly, it's a terrible gun, but if you're half decent at the game, you could actually get a decent amount of kills with it. Like I could relatively easily drop 100 kills with the E-gun. It would take like a non-tryhard lobby, like in a stream lobby, no, but like a generic lobby, yeah, I probably could. Would you like to collab with Flamingo? There's levels to this YouTube stuff, and he's way above me. What's your full name and address? Yeah, I'll hit that one in your DMs, bro. I promise. I'll get around to it. The coil gun, the E-gun secondary. I don't know why all of a sudden they're just making the same gun over and over. Oh, that's not good. What do I do for a living? I train hospital employees. F you, Godstatus. Backed up. Rocco, back him up in the chat. I agree, man. F me. When the tryhard? I'd never try hard on games. What's your favorite Pokemon? I guess like Charizard's always been it, but I know that's a real generic pick, so I guess my second pick would probably be Dialga. I think that was like the first really cool one that I got. What's ooh, I just entered it. Oops. Pins on Boxy Buster? I haven't used it or like ever really cared to look into it at all, so I don't really know. Sorry. That laugh like got spit caught in my throat. What is my rank? On this account, 166. On my main, like 130 something, I think. 120 something. You like Dialga? That was like the first really cool Pokemon I felt like I got. How'd you come out with your name? I stole it from my cousin many years ago. Do you play Apex? I recently started playing it again. My friend asked me to play with him, so we've been doing ranked again. Last time I played, I was Diamond or like Platinum. No, I got to Platinum and then I got bored. But I might start playing it a bit more. It was kind of fun the past few days we've been playing. Server so sweaty. Welcome to stream lobbies, man. Yeah, that's kind of natural. Have you ever broken a bone or gotten another major injury? No. As far as like actual injuries, I've been very fortunate. No broken bones, no fractures, sprains that I know of or anything. Been very fortunate. My favorite guns? Probably the K7 G36. Definitely my top 2 picks. Do you play COD? Not really anymore, man. I would like to start giving Warzone a try again at some point, but even that's a maybe on my list. If I click on sell skin for my melee, does it sell the melee along with it? No, sir. That only sells the skin. What are the Roblox games I play? As of right now, nothing, truthfully. Familiar with the SCP Foundation? No. No, I'm not. How long have I worn glasses? Since 5th grade. So probably 13, 14 years, I want to say. Around there. No. No. Where's this other guy? God damn it. What setup do you recommend on the G36? What do I have on it? Reflex compensator, folding grip, green laser, and armor piercing currently. Let me change my sight on this to this new sight. Where is it? There she is. Huge. Does it go G18? I personally prefer automatic secondaries, so I guess G18. Even though I prefer the Tech 9. There's no way he's back to the stream. There's literally no way he comes back for this.
Licking braces currently.
Man, you've got to see someone about that. That can't be healthy at this point. It's been months. Licking braces for a long time, bro. What music do I listen to? Mostly like hip-hop, rap, a little bit of rock, tiny bit of country. Favorite melee? I don't really care for melees all that much. If I had to choose one, I guess... I don't really know. What do I have equipped right now? I guess, yeah, I guess the Mjolnir, because you can do the funny hammer throws. I guess that'll be my pick. Holy! Okay, never mind. Favorite game? Guess RuneScape still. Favorite pistol? Tech 9 or I guess like the M1911. Yeah, 2 years of licking braces, pretty gross, man. At some point you've got to quit. It's got to be on like, you know, weird addictions or whatever at this point. What do I think is the best of FOV? I personally prefer the higher FOV that you can go, so 120 is what I use. I just think it makes the game feel more fast-paced. You feel more engaged in things, but you know, that's just my opinion on it. I know if you're lower FOV, people will appear to be a bit bigger and everything. Could be a bit better to help out your accuracy, but I like having the game feel a bit more fast-paced overall. Like for me to switch off of 120 feels really weird. Anything back below like 90 or below, I can't do it. I appreciate the 2 donations, by the way. Thank you. Your favorite melee? Like I said, probably the Mjolnir. How come in the same K7 setup, but my recoil looks way more doggy? Probably FPS differences, potentially. I know FPS differences can change things. I don't know, man, truthfully. Do you have any next-gen console? No, I don't play on consoles. Haven't in many, many years. I bought an Xbox One thinking I would use it a tiny bit, and then I played it for like a week and never touched it again, so now my brother uses it. So, yeah, no. I don't plan on buying like a Xbox... What is it? The... I don't even know. The Series X, is it? Or a PS5? Hello? What's up, Dynamic Chicken? Beautiful name. Fries with mayo or fries with ranch? Neither. I've never eaten fries with either of those options. How do you get a default knife neon? You have to unlock a customizable skin for the default knife and then make it neon. That was gross. I'm really sickened about that. Scarl good? Scarl is a pretty solid all-around gun. 4 shots at all ranges, decent fire rate, extremely accurate. Yeah, Scarl's nothing to really go wrong with. That guy's getting... I can't tell if that was shot in the back. Oh, he's so gross. 1060 Ti or 1660? I honestly don't know. Joy Sun, you realize there's like a million people with that type of name, right? It's just a generic like hacker kind of name, like exploiter name. Even I have like 4 accounts with those names. So a petition to erase Birdshot from existence. I would be happier if they just erased shotguns, period. Birdshot would have never been a problem without shotguns. Think about it. Other than the fact that they put like Birdshot on the SKS and like an AK, but that's besides the point. When I started playing PF? About 6 years ago. Just unlocked Scarl. It's in your favorite weapon? Yeah, Scarl is solid, man. Am I happy making content? To an extent. To an extent. There's definitely been more lows than highs recently. I wish I could have a different content that I upload, but it's really hard to switch away from PF. Nice PC? Thank you. What rank? Hold on. What was that? What rank was I when I reset levels? I was ranked 300 on my main account when I reset it. Have you ever heard about Frontlines? Are you excited to play it? I've played Frontlines. I have 2 videos on it, I believe. It's alright, man. It's alright. I don't know. It hasn't really picked up any traction or anything. What's your K7 setup? Whatever the hell this site is, the Kasamaku site or something, I don't know. And then I think it's like compensator folding, green laser or something, or blue laser. It's a pretty generic setup for most things. Why did I reset my account? To do rank 0 to 100. And resetting my account just kind of kept me dedicated to actually doing it. No way he's sitting there just bombing nades on us. That's ridiculous. Have you played The Witcher 3? I have not. As a job, successful streamer, successful doctor, your preference? Definitely streamer. Streamer is a lot less stressful than being a doctor. You also work a lot less hours than a doctor. Doctors work like 24-hour on-call shifts all the time. I'd rather not do that. I have someone editing a Valorant montage right now. I think I have like 9 clips that I gave him for it. So I've already paid him and he'll be working on that as time goes on. Where'd he go? Oh, I knew there was another one. Hit him with the 3. Whatever. If you had to switch from PF to any game, what would it be? I don't think it would be a normal game. I'd probably switch to Rust, honestly. Rust I find to be really fun if I have a consistent group of people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever, man. Is the most worth buying if you like sniping? Sort of.
I am now
not as good as it used to be.
GMY air
Can I get
conditioners that go
side?
on the pure power of braces for 69 payments of $420.99. Get it now. Braces flavored GFUEL at gfuel.com.
There's no way you're still going on about the G Fuel. I feel like my camera's really high. Hold up. Let me try moving my camera down a bit. Is it this way that I have to turn it? No, that's up. And if I could just adjust the height a tiny bit. There we go. I feel like that's a bit better. If you have added a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher, I would simply quit the game. No questions asked. Oops. Do I watch anime? Not really. I watched Demon Slayer recently with my girlfriend because she asked me to watch it with her, which I thought it was really good. But Jesus Christ. Demon Slayer has never really, or not Demon Slayer, anime has never been like my first pick of types of show to watch. I've seen some. I don't mind it. Just never my go-to for things. But Demon Slayer was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited for the next season. Do I play PUBG? Not anymore, man. No, it's been a while since I've played PUBG. K7 or Q&A, which is better? What are your thoughts? I mean, 2 different use guns, truthfully. So you can't really necessarily say one's better than the other. Favorite pistol? Tech 9 or the M1911? Kawasaki site working on the AK? I think that site's probably like the new best site you can use, truthfully. I don't know how you say it. I'm just going to say Kawasaki, whatever. Yeah, I think that's the new best site, honestly. Where's everyone at? Oh, they have a few people back here. Understood. PUBG is going free now. More noobs for me to pwn. I don't know, man. PUBG kind of lost its feel for me long ago. I'd rather play something like Warzone or even Apex. Do you know what happened to Sin? To my understanding, probably just doesn't want to do YouTube anymore, man. More focused on what he's got going on in his personal life. Hey, Chris. What's up? That took me so long to line up that shot, and it still wasn't a headshot. Oh, where's this guy actually standing? All right, hold on. You gotta go. Oh, there we go. How do you get that site? The site just glitched. It's called the Kawasaki site. It's on the list. You gotta find it. All right, relax over there. Bunny hopping around. There's no way you're playing like this, unironically. You're a sociopath. What's my favorite sniper? Probably Intervention or the new, God, what is the name of it? The FT300, which I'm actually going to switch to that, but probably the FT300, I guess. Do you know how to play any instruments? I don't. No, I'm not musically gifted at all. Are GPU prices going up still? Yes. Yeah. It's going to be probably another year minimum until GPUs get back to somewhat normal, unfortunately. I know that sucks, but I think that's just what it is. What do you think of Second Storm? I haven't played it enough to give a full opinion. I like that they reskinned it. I don't know why all the original PF maps were so bland. So I like the reskin of it no matter what. I don't know if the actual like design changes that they've done good enough to give a real answer, but yeah, the reskin of it, I'm a fan of. I don't mind them updating the looks of it. How do you hit nutty shots? I don't know, man. Paid 600 euros for 1660. Yeah, see, that's ridiculous, man. That's why I'm so thankful my GPU is still working. Do I like the K2? Sort of. Different pathways in Second Storm, so like more ways to flank. Yeah, I know the main thing was probably to design a bit more like roamability in the map, but my game settings are nothing special. Opinions on Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in forever, so I don't really have any real opinions. My FOV is at 120. I usually play on max FOV. Yeah, my settings are nothing special here. Like, basically nothing is changed. Do you like milk? No. Milk with, like, cereal? Sure, but outside of that, like, if you ask me to drink a cup of milk, I'll probably just throw up, truthfully. I find milk to be disgusting. Like straight up milk? No. I didn't mean to left click. That's kind of unfortunate. That's what you get for playing Fortnite there. Angel no play. Oh wait, Angel. Is your name Angel no? Angel no? Or are you saying Angel no play Fortnite? Like you do not play Fortnite? Bit concerned. Why is my scope sideways? What's happening? I don't like that at all. Was rank 0 to 100 fun? Certain times it was. You know, doing like 60 something, 70 something thousand XP with like a zip 22 wasn't enjoyable by any means, but I think overall it was pretty enjoyable. I thought it was actually a pretty solid concept. The videos did all extremely well, so it was a constant motivator to continue with the series because every single video of that series did absolutely amazing. But I know I'm leaving. See you, man. Sideways scope moments? Honestly, that was weird. The hit marker. Get out of the sky, meatball. Scar H with hollow point is 2 shots kill. Yeah, but it's up to like a certain point, and I don't think using hollow point overall is worth it on the Scar H. I think there's more downsides to benefits. Uh-oh. Can you get off the roof, please? Thank you. You as well. Oh, that's embarrassing. That kind of sucks. What's one thing in life you always enjoy doing? Gaming with my homies. Honestly, I guess that would be like my go-to answer. Just gaming with the dudes. Back in the old days of Phantom FOrces, people thought the intervention was for noobs. I don't know what old days you're thinking of. My least favorite gun in PF, any shotgun. I hate shotguns. AK-47 does too much damage. Yeah, but AK-47 also has a decent bit of recoil that offsets that. You know, it has that 2-shot close range, but outside of that, it's nothing really that special. My man, please, first of all, stop spamming. I'm just going to start ignoring questions for people who spam. They're completely different guns. You can't compare the K7 to the K2. Completely different guns, completely different use case scenarios. Highest kill streak without dying? Like 87 or something. Come on, man. Just let me play the game. Yeah, just because it has 2 bullets to kill doesn't mean it's actually like a great pick. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, kind of thing. My favorite SMG? K7 would be my pick. Favorite food? Either chicken or pizza. Usually my go-to. Funny hammer kill throw question mark. Okay, fine. No, that was literally my perfect opportunity. Teammates, come on. Every time I see one. Do I love my dad, mom, or more of my mom? Definitely equal. Can I use the NTW? No. No. My Paborito LMG? What does that even mean? Can I get that in English? Wait, teammate, don't do it. You guys sicken me, man. 103 a high rank? No. 103 is considered like still a low rank nowadays. Among Us or Fortnite? I guess Fortnite. I don't care for Among Us at all. Hi, Gavin. I got you. Oh, this poor guy right here. Come on! God damn it. 99 damage, man. Scope to rectangular input? That's a thing? Since when is that a thing? Hold on. Let me turn that off. Is it display? Okay, what is this on? I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you definitely just bamboozled me. It's there, top right? Oh, he didn't bamboozle me. Understood. Okay, understood. You're gonna make more videos about people using people setups? Eventually, yeah. You can't upload them all the time though. Where do I see myself 5 years from now? Hopefully living in Florida, married to my girlfriend, living things up, building somewhat of a life for myself. I guess more than I currently am trying to. No. What's my favorite AR? G36 still. Give me Robux. Hey bro, how about you get your money up instead of your funny up? Ever do a 1v1 with spirals? Probably not. I don't care for 1v1s. I don't find them enjoyable. Do I have both vaccines? I have both vaccines and the booster. Yep. I was vaccinated all the way back in... I had my first shot in January, my second shot February, and I just had the booster 2 days ago. Do I like the new player model? I mean, they're all right. I don't have any issues with them. They're easier to tell who you're shooting. I don't know why it took so long for us to get new player models, but whatever. What are the worst types of patients you encounter in hospitals? Well, fortunately, I don't deal with patients. I just train employees. So I don't really have any answer to that. Am I Canadian? No, I've lived in the United States my whole life. My favorite LMG? Probably the Scarhammer. Scarhammer is still probably my top pick. Do you consider Spartles a good player? Spartles is very good, yeah. Spartles has been playing the game a lot the past like year and a half. Spartles is very good. Suppressors need to be buffed big time. Okay, that's a weird one to talk about because I agree, but it depends on how we're buffing them. But suppressors are essentially useless on this game. Especially since they made it so that even though you use a suppressor, you still appear on radar up to a short distance, which makes 0 sense. Hold on, please, please. Yeah, the double funny hammer. That's for you, Cap. Into the 360. Oh my god, I'm just better than everyone right now. Hate to break it to him. I was the best player of my entire career. Pins on Australia, y'all got big spiders, bro. Not for me. Oh yeah, they're all down that way. That grenade is not gonna hit anything. I cooked it way too long. Why are you right on top of me? Hello? Found Spirals in the lobby and couldn't walk out of my spawn without being lasered. Yeah, Spirals is very good. Especially pub matches. Very good. How's your day today? It's been alright, man. What servers do you play on Rust? I mostly stick to the Vortex Rust servers. They're 2x slightly modded. Those are my go-to ones. Political question? I don't do politics at all. Like, I don't pay attention to it on my own time. I don't ever care about it. I think we all know that Trump is a bozo. And if you think otherwise, I genuinely think of you as a less intelligent individual than the rest of us. But besides that, I don't really do politics. Need me some one-shot torsos, please. That's missing? Okay. That's enough of that. How many grenade kills do I have? I actually don't know. 915 on the scout. So not many. Not many at all. Oops. Let's switch snipers. Let's do a little stair scout action. I don't do politics, but yeah, no, but that was a pretty simple but. That was like, if you disagree with that one, I genuinely think you have less intelligence than any normal human being or whatever. The M1 Grand for the satisfying ping. I don't think it's worth all that. But I won't be picking up your gun. I'm sorry. Do you like tanks? No, I mean, I don't really care for them. Do you like spiders? No. Very afraid of spiders. Deathly afraid. Or hee ha 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 ha. Are you a hee 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 ha or a grr? I'm gonna go with grr. I think that's my better option. Do you listen to Ken Carson? I do not. What's a star code? Star code is something that you can enter when you buy Robux. It gives a percentage of your purchase to the creator's code that you use. Just a way to help support them. Do I remember your reaction when you had 100 subs?
Yays. That was the highest of highest tier hammer throw kills. Best in the business.
That was pretty top tier. That was a double hammer throw into a 360. That was deserving. Mr. Kep, I appreciate the $20, my man. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, that was definitely a top tier clip. I have to switch all my sites now. This is such a pain in the butt. There we go. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, do ! Discord. Jeff the spider stays chilling, stays in his corner. I will leave him alone. See, that's the thing, man. I can't, dude. I am so afraid of spiders. They have to die on sight. I apologize. I know that's not the correct way to handle things, but I'm a little girl. Oh, I forgot I have this pistol on from when I made a video. God damn it. I took that out and held left click and I was like, why is my Tech 9 not rapid firing? And then I figured it out quite quickly. That it was in fact not a Tech 9, but I don't think it even matters at this point. I'll get 3 para, the MP40. I have no idea. Both of them are not that good of guns. I'm dead here. Unfortunate. Trying to get my first 100 kill game. Any tips? There's many videos out there that can give you tips on that. I don't really have anything off the top of my head for you. Even though I have a video on it that you could watch. Thoughts on math? When math added in letters, bro, things just became difficult. That's when I stopped caring. Like, I wish that was just me following the meme, but that's like the truth of it. I used to love math, like real simple stuff when I was a young kid. But once I started adding in letters, I just kind of stopped caring. What's my rank on Valorant? Right now, Diamond 2. I'm usually Diamond 3 or Immortal for the most part, whenever I'm like actively playing. I don't use gun setups unless they are through donation requests, purely because everyone and their mother wants me to use their setup, and that would just be impossible. So the only way I do it is through gun donations, so I can avoid having people complain that I don't use their setup. 100 kill games are not that hard to get, truthfully. Once you know spawn trapping, and if you're half decent at the game, you can get them somewhat consistently. You ever use aim labs? If so, what's your opinion? No, I don't use aim trainers at all. I've used them before, but never for a meaningful amount of time that would ever actually make a difference. Is Oscar better than me nowadays? Yeah, without a doubt. 100%. One of you said the only pistol that had a drum mag was that pistol. I didn't know the Scorpion did. Nobody cares about the Zip. And the Makarov smells like butt cheeks. And I also, if you haven't realized that I make my videos completely off the top of my head, like, there's very rarely ever research done before I do it. I literally just click start recording and start spewing whatever comes to my mind. So don't expect too much. All natural god aim. Yeah, the aim's naturally decent. Holy moly. Cap, if you have 3-year channel member, that's actually pretty bonkers. I'm gonna be honest. Channel member for 28 months. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much, my man. Squad deploy versus noble deploy? I usually just randomly pick someone, and half the time it screws me over. The other half of the time I get a decent spawn. I don't know why I offered to do setups. Whatever, man. Reaver Middle or Prime? I prefer Reaver.
22 with VCOG 6X on
Okay,
60 FOV.
alright.
Go Brace gang.
You smell terrible. That is not worth it. Wait, actually, for $5, I'll sell out. Whatever. 6X on 60 FOV? I'll sell out for $5. Whatever. Where's the FOV? Okay, I typed 60 and it goes up to 130. Huge. Can I just get 60? Is that not possible? Okay, 61 it is. Dude, this is literally the worst thing to ever happen. Who even plays on this? Like, why is this even an option? Do any of you actually play on 60 FOV? Who needs to get beat by their parents? I don't remember my reaction when I got on 100k. Truthfully, no. I barely remember yesterday. But for the guy who has Reaver, Vandal, or Prime, I own both. My main has Reaver. My alt has Prime. I still prefer Reaver. I just think it's overall the better pick. Oh. Wish I had money to spare to be able to be members. It's all good, man. No worries. Love the macro video. Absolute god you are. Appreciate that, homie. I wanted to scope in, but at the same time, I didn't. Wow, I'm missing everything? Okay, there's one headshot. 2 more. What gun is he using? If you... Yeah, your mom's a hoe. Whatever. I have no idea what that is, Zeus, if that's how you say your name. Glitch Pop gang? I have Glitch Pop on my Phantom on my ult. Glitch Pop is pretty dope, though. Not because I lag too bad on 120. You lag on 120? How does your FOV lag you? That's kind of weird. I play Valorant a okay amount. Not a ton. But I do play some. Come here, peek it, I dare you. I triple dog dare you. It'll be the last thing you ever do. You're scared. You're a punk. Anyways. What level am I? On that count? 166. Ah, Jesus. Stop, fellas. Relax. Honey Badger good? Honey Badger's pretty decent, yeah. If an Irishman and a Scottishman were both drunk and fought, who would win? Well, I'm Irish, so for the sake of that, I'm gonna say Irish. Holy, we got a kill, boys. Add that to your calendar. Remember this day, because it's not ever gonna happen again, hopefully. I don't know what gun this guy's using, but he's kind of... Is he using like a boxy buster? Is that what it is? It has to be, right? There's no way you... Was that you who threw that grenade? You're a meeple. Best overall gun in my opinion? I have no idea nowadays, man. Do you think Fortnite's cringe? Not really. People can do what they want. Just got Colt SMG. Is it good? Colt SMG is very good. Yeah. Is a frog but cuter? Nah, man. I don't really mess with the frog community. All right, relax. Relax, people. I hear this guy next to me. God damn it. 240 hertz Alienware? Huge. Happy birthday, man. I also have the 240 Alienware. Very worth it. Turn up your FOV. I'm getting sick. I didn't choose this, man. I'll do like 1 or 2 more lives with it. Just because it is hurting my head as well. All right, whatever. 2 more kills, and then we are putting away the zip with a terrible everything. Is the E-gun any good? Not really. No. Encounters like Smash Bros. You have to knock people at the edge, certain radius. Is that on Roblox though? What means star code? Star code is something that you can use to help any content creator you like when you purchase Robux. It gives a percentage of your payment to the content creator. It's basically just a way of like sort of quote unquote donating to them without actually donating. I would count those as the 2 kills, but I want to get at least 1 more with the 6x, unfortunately. No, half HP. Yeah, having this as an option is terrible. What's your real name? Chris. All right, 1 more 6x kill. When do you get chicken? What do you mean, when do I get chicken? I eat chicken quite often. No, I can't see him. Can you play the K2? I'll pass, man. Yeah, I'm not having fun with the FOV either. 1 more kill while scoped in and we're putting it away. My real name is Chris, like I said. Colt SMG's recoil is not that bad when you actually get decent attachments. Anybody like to stand still and let me kill them? Please? I was pre-firing hoping for the best. Am I scared of bunnies? No, not necessarily. All right, never mind. That's just enough of that. Game ended. Hate to break it, too. Oh, God. Yeah, that's enough of that. FOV, let's turn that back up to max. Take the zip off before I forget. How long is stream gonna be? I have no idea, man. I don't ever really plan it out. Hold on, I'm looking for something. I apologize. There we go. You've seen Everybody Hates Chris? Yeah, many times. I've watched that show quite a bit. We can do a little e-gun trolling. You have another job besides doing YouTube? Yeah, I train hospital employees. How tall am I in centimeters? I have no idea. I'm like 5'11". So if you want to figure that out in centimeters, more than welcome to. It's gonna dive on the Tech 9. I'd have to look. I have no idea. It's been on there forever. Jesus, how big is this map? Any E-gun spammers? The chicken, the new melee. The chicken's a new melee? That's huge. Tech 9 skin is... Dreamscape. I have no idea what case. It's like Lakeside? I have no idea what that is. Is this map? Is this Lakeside? Then no, not a huge fan. Do you think that Trump is a bozo but not Biden? I'm not saying that Biden is the best president we've ever had, but if you think Trump was anything near a successful or meaningful president, like I said, I genuinely think of you as a uneducated individual. Outside of that, I don't really care what you think. But yeah, that's basically all I got. Like, I don't vote, I don't do anything, I don't care for politics, but Trump is just a terrible individual and even worse president. What is the best setup for the AKM? I have no idea what the best would be, truthfully. America's falling apart? Well, yeah, that's been like 100 years in the making, though. Is E-gun worth buying for the memes? I mean, if you have nothing else to spend your credits on, yeah, why not? Literally everyone's bozo. Backed up. Very much backed up. Oh no, this is gonna go poorly. Is this guy still here? No. Huge for us. Huge, huge, huge. I'm not using the K2 or the All Gay 1. Please stop spamming. Have you ever used the coil gun in the test place? No, I saw it like once, but I haven't used it yet. Have you ever been to Norway? No, I've never traveled outside the United States. Never was fortunate enough to be able to. How's your day? Not too bad. Henry, any good? Not necessarily. I mean, it's alright, but I don't really consider it to be a good gun. More of like a fun, kind of quirky gun, if anything. Oh, he got me with the boxy buster. Well played. Unboxed a knife today, but the skin is wood. Hey, man. That actually kind of sucks. I'm sorry. I don't really care for any melees. I don't use them. Ever been to Disney? Only when I was a baby. My family went on a trip when I was a baby. After that, we never really had the money to ever go again, so I haven't been back. I'll be spending a day in Universal on the 29th. I'll be at both parks with my girlfriend. Dude, that stuff was so expensive. It was ridiculous. How's your day going? It's been alright. Animals do you like the most? Dogs. Dogs are pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be spending all of the 29th at Universal with my girlfriend. E-gun new meta, honestly. I feel like if I made a really serious toned video about the E-gun being good, someone would believe me. What I think about the situation in Israel, I am not educated enough on that topic to really give you an opinion. Favorite country? I guess the United States. I've never been anywhere else. Chris was probably born holding a gaming mouse. Nah, man, I was a console gamer for the first, part of my life. Actually, no, I did start playing PC shooters when I was like 7 or something, so not that far in. 7 or 8 years old, I think I started playing PC shooters. Oh, no. Thank God he didn't turn around or else I was going to get smoked. Favorite planet? Ooh. Going Saturn. I feel like Saturn's kind of bossed up. Good night to the guys at Musab, I believe is your YouTube name. Where are the dudes? That's a dude. Not in a position I want him to be. I would prefer if dudes are not looking at me with their guns out. Oh, I'm too fast for him. Oh, okay, never mind. That sucks. We like Saturn so much we put a ring on it. Kep, I'm glad you got where I was going with that. Ever consider in the most servers you join, you're the only adult? Never really think about it. No. Oh, no. This is going to go poorly. Oh, never mind. Okay, no. Still went poorly. Understood. E-gun has auto mode? Yeah, but it's not as fast. Like, it takes a while to kill people with auto mode, in my opinion. So I just burst it. Opinions on the PPSH? I don't care for it. I don't really find it all that enjoyable. Why can't you remove the stock scope on the Colt SMG? I don't know, man. I don't make the game, unfortunately. I don't have answers for you. Wait a second. How was I able to see you? Literally, where were you laying that you were... Uh-oh. If I hide here, nobody can see me, right? He can see me. He's got absolutely beamed from that as well. Stop! Jesus Christ, leave me alone. What level do you need to unlock the E-gun? Level 87. It's not like it's worth unlocking or anything, but, it's definitely there. Playing Plague Insight regularly? How could you find Plague? Isn't Plague Insight like the game where you, like, infect the world or whatever? How could you play that regularly? I don't understand that. Pins on the zip, just a dumb gun, man. I don't know what kind of answer you're expecting. Oh, that scared me. I'm not even gonna lie. Is this Fortnite? God, I wish. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. I'd be having such a better time playing Fortnite. Actually, probably not, but... Grip on E-gun looks like an underbite. Come on, man. Leave the E-gun alone. It's doing its best. Wait, does it still have that stupid flip at the end of it? Hold on. Leave me alone. I didn't mean to grenade. I meant to press H. It still does have that stupid flip, doesn't it? So dumb. Whatever. My man, if I wanted to use the G11, I think I would have used it 700 of your requests earlier. You saying it non-stop isn't going to make me use it. Favorite grip? I mean, I guess folding I use for the most part. Folding and stubby. Those are really the only two grips that are worth using. No, why would E-gun be rank 250? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me. But, yeah, no, rank 87. We rank guns not on their usability, but their flippability. So E-gun number 1 is what you're telling me, Cap. Which, like, the E-gun is unironically not the worst thing to ever happen. Like, I'm actually getting a decent bit of this. Oh, why? Literally, why? Why? You could have just saved your money. You could have done anything.
Gang gong gong gong, use zip 22.
Gang gong gong gong. Agreed. Agreed, man. Absolutely agreed. Whatever. Fine, we'll use it. Quit begging. Appreciate the $20. I'll sell out for 20 bucks. That's okay. Very generous, though. Thank you. You know, if I'm not responding to your comment and you're spamming it, I'm ignoring it for a reason. Oh, come back here. No, not you. You have an angle. You. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Those aren't hitting? Come on, man. Cut me some slack. At least one of those had to have hit. Best way to get credits? Buy them. I don't know. How much have I earned from YouTube? Are you asking like in total? I don't know. I can look real quick. It's probably less than you're thinking, or maybe more. I don't know. It's not a crazy amount. Like $45,000. Buzz cut Chris win? Never. No. I would not look good with a buzz cut. Buzz cuts are not the thing, man. Not the move. Do I know what specific type of woman loves Sosa? I'm not sure the specifics, but he claimed that a specific type loved him, and I told him I didn't agree, and he took it very personally. Favorite music artist currently? Probably still Post Malone. Post really doesn't miss. Any tips for smaller YouTube? Be consistent. Try to find something that makes you unique. Hello? What's up? And definitely focus on quality over quantity, especially when you're a smaller YouTuber. Allows you to build a foundation for things, rather than just kind of dumping out dumb videos like I do. How many hackers did I encounter? On what? Today during stream? 0. That's gonna rank up. Whatever gun you enjoy the most. Blockade literally has like 0 players on it. Like the game's completely dead. Worst setup for everything for the Type 88. Think about like worst setup things is it's literally always gonna be the same thing. You're gonna throw on like a VCOG and like what is it? The one gripper barrel or whatever that makes you shoot backwards recoil. It's all the same stuff over and over. McDonald's boys case disappearance. I have not. No. Do you think long barrel extended stock is good for the Tech 9? Yeah, I don't see why not. Auto clicker? I don't feel like setting up an auto clicker right now. Oh, damn it. What is your opinion on the AUG A3? I mean, all the AUGs are kind of useless ever since armor piercing got nerfed. AUG H-bar is still okay, but like normal AUGs and stuff, not really useful anymore. Who is Chris? Me, I think. Usually me. Finally got your gaming PC? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Oh no, this was gonna be my spot to sneak up from, and he's already causing a ruckus with his shotgun. No, no, wait, it's Boxy Buster, dude. It's a battle of the memes. That was miserable. Oh, he's 2 HP? God damn it. Depends on the G18, I prefer the Tech 9. That's basically about it. The Kawsaku site is ridiculous. Ooh, my car is fully charged. What meme do I hate the most? I don't really have one that I hate off the top of my head. How to disable chat in your settings. Gonna get your RAM installed soon? You had 8 GB per 4. So what'd you do? Upgrade to 16? Nice, man. Fortunately, RAM installation is very easy. It's like impossible to do wrong. Well, actually, I wouldn't say impossible, but pretty hard to do wrong. Are you gonna do a Christmas stream? Probably. I forgot. I was supposed to wear my Santa hat today. I honestly kind of forgot it was December. That's awkward. I need to try to have a video uploaded for tomorrow as well. I've really been slacking on YouTube the past few months. It's been bad. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I think come New Year's, PF content's probably going to slow down a bit. I'm going to have to start uploading other games. There will still be PF content. I won't be quitting PF, but I really need to start branching out. And I think after December, when everything's kind of all said and done and dies down, I think that'll be the best time to do it. Put an African... What? I'm good on that music request. Do you have a sneaker collection? No, a lot of those are work shoes. Can you see them? Yeah, like that's a pair of Timbs. Those are work boots. That's a pair of Jordans that I never wear. That's a pair of Vans. Work shoes, another pair of Vans. Then there's Vans and slides on like the bottom rack. But yeah, no, not really a shoe collection. It's just work shoes, most of it. Is my dad alive? Yes. Ah! Okay. Ah! God damn. M401 to the M16A3. I personally prefer the A3. Why did you buy the Jordans? I don't know, man. I wanted them, and then I bought them, and I wore them like twice, and I was like, they're not really my style. So, I don't really care for them anymore. Worst part is, that's like the most expensive pair of shoes I own, too, and I just don't care for them. No, they've both so low, man. Ever considered making some just chatting live streams? I have done them before. Watching other videos while commentating over it on YouTube is very easy to deal with copyright issues. So that I don't know of how I'd even be able to do that necessarily, but I've done some like just chatting streams where I just kind of hang out and talk with you guys. Do you play Ark Survival? Not anymore. I think I have like 200 hours on it. Do you play other games? Right now, mostly RuneScape, Valorant, and Rust are my top ones. Bought a 10-pack of 5 gum, huge. The Boxy Buster. All right, fine. I'll get a kill with it. Quit begging. Bow. Okay. Bow. 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 There it is. I knew I'd get him eventually. There's a double kill. We take those. What kind of Jordans are they? They're like Jordan 1s or something. I have no idea, man. Like, I'm not a sneaker person, so. On Jordan iOS? I use iOS. Would I unfriend you on my IDC account? I think my friend might have added you, and I'm not really wanting anyone added on this account. There's a reason nobody else is really added other than like super close friends or my girlfriend, so. Try collecting toy guns? I'll pass. I don't really have any interest in that. I have played Splitgate, not a huge fan. But that's honestly going to wrap up stream, boys. I don't really got much else that I want to be doing right now. Definitely, you know, PF in moderation. So I think that is definitely wrapping up. All right. Can you do RuneScape streams? Maybe. Maybe eventually I'll do some RuneScape streams. We'll see. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Everybody have a good rest of your evenings. Peace out, boys.